What's up, Famo? It's Dano. We back for some more. Today we're gonna be doing some JSC psychology videos. Okay, and my sub count is gone for whatever good reason. Let's get that back up real quick. Let's get it back up real quick. Let's get it back. There we go. 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 All right, all right, all right. We ain't editing that shit out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. All right, so right here we got JSC guilty and proven, or guilty until proven innocent. We're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Watch this. Let me know what you guys think of these videos. We might start adding them to the channel a little more, getting into some more content on the psychology side and just watching these videos. They're pretty interesting. I've seen maybe one or two of them, but they always seem to be pretty good and interesting. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go, boys.
With respect to interrogation analysis, it's no secret the benefit of hindsight gives you a considerable advantage when evaluating information. When you know a subject is guilty, it allows you to exclusively look for guilty behavior. The knowledge of outcome highlights the imperatives while stripping away non-essentials, and this allows you to calculate certain things that would otherwise be overlooked by cause of your own doubt. Hindsight is 20/20. Everyone is well aware of this aphorism, and what's fascinating is that it not only applies, but is far more compatible to the innocent than it is to the guilty. The reason for this is because the information you have to scrutinize is reduced when dealing with innocent subjects. When you remove the versatile factors of misdirection and trickery, you're left with relatively straightforward behavior in comparison. Of course, the argument that everyone is different and can react in a different manner has merit. Human beings are unique, and there will always be exceptions to every rule, especially when you take into consideration that trauma can cause atypical behavior. Yet, atypical behavior and guilty behavior are generally distinguished from each other with relative ease. And that brings us to example number 1. 37-year-old Michael Dixon, described by his peers as popular, friendly, but also unassuming and reserved. A self-professed introvert who turned down a job as a trade show presenter due to his fear of public speaking, and kept his position as a trade show assembler instead. On August 15, 2003, in Hamilton, Ontario, police were called to report a man breaking into a jewelry store. 2 officers responded and chased the perpetrator from the store down an alley before momentarily losing sight of them. At the same time, Michael Dixon was getting off a bus nearby coming home from work. He was the first person the police saw when coming out of the alley and was then arrested at gunpoint. Dixon voiced his innocence but didn't resist arrest and stated he would help in any way he could. He was taken.
And they did him dirty right there. I ain't gonna lie. He just so happened to be down right place, wrong time, man. Or die shit in this situation, I guess for the cops, it's right place, wrong time. But that sucks, man. You can go ahead and see if he's what's going on with him.
Taken to the Hamilton police station and questioned 2 hours after his arrest.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael.
They're not sorry to keep you waiting.
One could advocate this as a common policing misstep if it weren't for the suspect being described as a small white man in the 911 call. As well as not being white, Dixon is 6'3". This detective has either forgotten standard procedure to review.
Wait. Wait.
Dixon is 6'3", small white man in the 911 call. As well as not being white, Dixon is 6'3".
Bro, call me crazy, but that's delusional, bro. They got this man in here for nothing. Like, if you gonna question him to see if he saw anything, that's one thing. But they accusing this man of doing this when the description doesn't match him at all. Oh, come on, man. That's our justice system for you, I guess.
This detective has either forgotten standard procedure to review the call to dispatch, or for some reason decided to reject it as evidence altogether.
Bullshit.
Michael is informed the room is being recorded and then read his rights. He asserts he is willing to speak with a detective and help with the investigation.
Okay. Why we're here is because earlier tonight you were arrested for breaking into a jewelry store on John Street South. Now, your innocence and guilt in this, quite frankly, isn't an issue. The evidence I have is, frankly, conclusive and overwhelming. Okay.
And that's something they will do. You get in that room, they will lie to your face to try to get you to admit guilt. That's all it is. And also these people that are interrogating him, that's literally all they want. They can't do anything else except admit him or get him to admit guilt. That's why anytime you're in a situation, you ask for a lawyer and you shut the hell up. That just is what it is, bro. They know this man didn't do it based off description, and they're still gonna sit here and interrogate him and lie to his face like they have something on him. That's just absolute crap, man. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Have is frankly conclusive and overwhelming. Okay.
See, he knows.
So I'm not even going to ask you if you did it. What I have to ascertain here is what kind of guy you are.
Caught lying his ass off.
What I have to ascertain.
The subject maintains a forward-leaning posture and keeps his eyes both in contact and on the same level as the detective's. He displays self-confidence and poise, while it's the detective, in fact, who gives off a nervous disposition. What Michael just did is known as a non-verbal challenge in forensic psychology. So let's break it down into components. In the next moment, the detective will shift in his seat to adjust his position, and at the same time break eye contact to look somewhere in this direction. Michael's exaggerated head movement that follows isn't for the purpose of maintaining eye contact. He could maintain it while keeping his head perfectly still. It is in fact to let the detective know he is maintaining eye contact.
He just alphaed him is what he just did. He just alpha himmed.
Perfectly still. It is in fact to let the detective know he is maintaining eye contact. It's a way of asserting dominance in the exchange. He is telling the detective that he is the more confident person in the room at that moment.
What I have to ascertain here is what kind of guy you are. Okay. Whether this is you're like a serial burglar and this is what you're doing all the time, or whether this is a one-off thing because of the power cut and everything that's going on tonight. That's all we're here for.
Okay, I understand your position. Like I say here, I didn't do it, and you've heard that a million times, I'm sure, in your career, but it's just...
Notice how he's very, very, very calm and collected. He is not flustered. He is not any type of bother. This man knows he didn't do this. This is a W Michael right here. I'm not going to lie. Michael knows what's up. He knows they just trying to get him.
I didn't do it, and you've heard that a million times, I'm sure, in your career, but it's just... Ask me questions. That's all I can do is answer them, I guess.
I've got no questions to ask you. I mean, why did you do it? That's basically that's my only question.
I'm coming from that position, and since I'm saying I didn't do it, I really don't have an answer for you except to say I didn't do it.
I guess we haven't really got a great amount to talk about. Yeah, it's like I said, whether you did it or not isn't up for the discussion.
Okay, well,
it's really not.
You've no doubt come to notice how incredibly tolerant Michael is over the unjustness of the situation.
Yeah, he's patient. He's patient. I would have already been yelling.
And perhaps
I would have been tweaking.
An anomaly with respect to innocent subjects. So before moving on to the second phase of this interrogation, we'll show you a more common response from an innocent subject facing similar charges. This is 26-year-old Justin, falsely accused of breaking and entering,
What up, Justin?
first-degree theft, and assault. He was arrested at his home and only read his rights to silence on the way to the police station. The footage will begin before the subject knows what exactly he is being charged with. In his mind, he knows he has done nothing wrong, and at this point is unaware he is about to be wrongfully imprisoned for just over 2 years.
Crazy. Oh, we're gonna add, boys. We're gonna add, boys. We're gonna have to chop this out. And we back.
Justin, get that form. You know what I read you earlier? The 19th of February. 2 days ago, so it'll be Tuesday. Alright? About 5, 6 in the morning. Where were you at then?
I was at my mother's house. You call her and ask her. I was downstairs asleep.
Did she know you were asleep at that time?
Yeah.
He doesn't see the interrogators as a threat, but more of an inconvenience. His responses are short and concise. He does not seek approval. He only responds to a question or states a point.
I mean, did she see you sleeping at that time?
Yeah, I don't never leave. If I ain't doing nothing, I stay at my mother's house. So I'm not working, I'm at home.
Mm-hmm. You didn't go to labor ready that day or nothing looking for a job, yeah. Okay. That morning, house got broken into.
Okay.
Even the cop, like even the person interrogating him, the people like investigating this and talking to him, they're not confident in what they're speaking on, bro. Like they're gonna sit there and lie to your face, bro. You can tell by body language that this person knows that they don't have anything on this man, knows that they are literally just trying to get him, same as the last one, to admit guilt. It's crazy.
The detective.
House got broken into.
Okay.
The detective's strategy is to reveal the charges in a periodic manner. Getting a confession to one charge at a time is far easier than gaining admission to all of them at once. The plan is to reveal the break-in and robbery charge first, then reveal the assault at a later stage. The detective goes on to explain
So you can
that the
choke him up,
accuser
tie
named
him up.
Candy said she saw him loitering around her house in the evening hours of the night, and a short time later witnessed him break in and steal a multitude of valuable items.
L Candy,
The
L
detective then
Candy.
explains that she picked him out of a 12-picture lineup of suspects.
She says you broke in this
No.
apartment. Okay. Well, tell me why.
Justin is now aware of the burglary charge, which holds a possible 20-year prison sentence due to previous convictions. He will now begin to forcefully assert his innocence, and each time he does so, will bring forward his posture and strengthen his vocal emphasis while making the assertion.
All right. So I mean, she's saying that I was there before. Is that what she's saying? She's saying she's seen my face before the break-in happened.
Yep.
'Cause I didn't break in her house. I don't know who she is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know no girl named Candy. None of that shit, man.
Why is she saying that you're?
Bro, fam, I used to work at this restaurant, bro, and we used to have this badass older lady. She was an older Hispanic lady named Candy, bro. She was so fucking bad, bro. Like, so bad, bro. Real ones that know me know. Real ones that know me know.
I don't know why she's saying she's. I don't know why. I don't know.
What were you doing there?
She's saying that you're.
I don't know why she's saying she's. I don't know why.
Talk
I
that
don't
talk,
know.
Justin.
What were you doing there?
I was not there. I was not. I don't know this girl Candy. The only Candy that I even heard of is this guy I know named Tim Stahl dates her.
The person he just mentioned was the accuser's ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
That's it.
How do you know Tim Stoll?
I grew up with the dude, man.
The accuser's testimony was later picked apart in court. She was caught lying on the stand multiple times, and Justin was exonerated. He was
Turn me
proved
up.
innocent, not just beyond all reasonable doubt, but essentially beyond all doubt.
Last
And they sitting here treating this man like he guilty. Like he's guilty. Not a single bit of evidence, bro. Not a single bit of evidence. Crazy.
Innocent, not just beyond all reasonable doubt, but essentially beyond all doubt.
last thing I heard about them two, she had him arrested for domestic violence.
Yep.
That's all I know about this girl Candy. I ain't never went in that girl's house. None of that shit. I didn't do that shit. I didn't. As God is my fucking witness, I did not do it. I used to be a piece of shit. When I got out of the fucking penitentiary, I told myself I wasn't going back. I ain't done nothing but work my fucking ass.
Man, and that's what's messed up, man. This dude's been through the penitentiary before, so he knows how they do. He knows he's in a situation where if he messes up, he's gonna go back to something that he's worked himself out of. Rather he has or not, he's gonna be put back in penitentiary for something that he didn't do, bro. That's a terrible feeling. Terrible feeling. Let's keep going.
A piece of shit. When I got out of the fucking penitentiary, I told myself I wasn't going back. I ain't done nothing but work my fucking ass off the entire time I've been out.
Power to you.
Can
W.
prove-
Justin.
Other than you saying you did not, is it that morning? What can you tell? How can you prove to me that you were at home?
All you gotta do is call and ask my mother.
So you're telling me you didn't step foot out of the house
He's told you that already.
Tuesday?
Not one.
The detective then goes on to reveal Justin is accused of assaulting the supposed victim during the robbery.
Take vanity mirror and you hit her over the head with it and you guys fight. And she got injuries.
No, man.
And her ex-boyfriend has already been charged with assault on her, domestic violence. So like they can't put two and two together. That man, nah, they just trying to get him.
Hell no, man.
And she got injuries.
No, man. Hell no, man. Get her goddamn boyfriend, Tim Stone, in here and question him about her goddamn injuries. Look at that straight right there. This sounds like it's a
Right
goddamn
there.
thing of fucking her boyfriend, Tim Stone, done fucking done something to her, and now they're trying to put it on me.
He knows. He knows. He already knows.
I know that's what the fuck this is.
And look, that's why we're talking to you, okay?
No, this is bullshit, man, because I've tried everything in my fucking power to stay the fuck out of this goddamn fucking penitentiary shit. I did not do that shit, man.
Okay. That's what we're talking to. We're here to investigate this, okay? That's why we're asking you all these questions.
I'm sorry for freaking out, man, but I didn't fucking do this shit, man. I'm fucking shaking. I did not fucking do this, man.
Justin had already served 3 years in prison for a robbery in his early 20s. He more than likely knew the reassuring tone of the investigator wasn't a good sign. Although slightly more animated than the average person, this form of aggression is a commonplace response from the innocent being directly accused. He comes off aggressive, but in a defensive manner. He is not being hostile, but highly combative when professing his innocence. His conduct is totally justified considering the circumstance. When facing a considerable amount of time in prison for something you didn't do, this level of anger is warranted. So when compared to the forgiving composure of Michael Dixon, the extraordinary nature of his behavior...
Damn, I had done forgot about Michael.
I really don't have an answer for you except to say I didn't do it.
I guess we haven't really got a great amount to talk about. Yeah, it's like I said, whether you did it or not isn't up for the discussion.
Okay, well.
It's really not. There's a number of witnesses.
Great.
One of whom had a video camera.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Witness said it was a short white man.
That's relieving. That's relieving, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So view the video camera.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why your guilt isn't in issue here.
He's stuttering. Hey, he's stuttering, Famo. He's stuttering, Famo. He knows he's lying. He knows he's lying. He's stuttering. Stuttering is a social body cue of lying.
It makes sense to me. Because if I'm on the video camera...
They wouldn't be questioning him. He would just be, goddamn, we gotta add. Add. I don't know if I can play ads in videos, guys. If I get copyrighted, it sucks.
You have a video camera that shows
Let's go back.
me?
Let's go back.
That doesn't make sense. You have a video camera that shows me?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense to me.
We'll have to, I guess, I have no choice but to get a lawyer then, if this is the kind of thing you're going to go through with me.
This isn't going to go away. You're charged with breaking in. You will be charged tonight.
Okay.
You will be going to court in the morning.
Perhaps the most upsetting moment, considering the fact that we know this man is innocent. You can see the fear emerge in his eyes as he realizes he won't be going home after this interview.
Charged with breaking
Innocent man. Innocent man.
That's what's going to happen right now.
He is noticeably afraid of what lies ahead, yet reacts to the situation with reasoning and intuitiveness.
Can I ask you something? Okay, are you just making this up that you have a video camera so you see how I react? Because
Yes.
it goes that if you're saying, okay, hear me out for a second, please. If I am guilty, as you believe,
They wouldn't be questioning you. If they had real evidence, they wouldn't be questioning them.
procedure. But I'm saying, I'm trying to call your bluff here because since I know I didn't do it, there's no way I can be on the video camera.
Well, like I say, it's not game of poker.
Okay, well,
I've got nothing to gain from that.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time, all right?
You know what? I've got nothing to gain from that either way. Which is why I'm not asking you, did you do it? I'm not trying to catch you out. I've got nothing to gain from that.
Getting a confession void of evidence is in fact excellent for an investigator's career. It's a mark of merit and can accelerate promotion. Michael continues to profess his innocence in a calm and composed manner for a further 7 minutes. The detective then asks that he draw out a map and specify his movements before the arrest. Every detail of his alibi was later proven to be 100% accurate.
Like I said,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you're going to be charged tonight with breaking.
Free my boy.
However, I do have a duty to make sure that the truth is basically the truth is paramount, and the true version of events is paramount. And I have a duty to investigate all of this, and I will investigate.
Man sitting here talking about he's got a duty to investigate the truth when he's lying to this innocent man's face.
And I have a duty to investigate all of this, and I will investigate. I assure you, I'll investigate this story thoroughly. And hopefully I'll be able to find something here which will either prove or disprove what we've discussed tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem is the speed at which this is going.
Yeah.
Like when I was on the ground, I was saying, go quickly to the terminal. I have like 6 or so guys around me, like talk to the bus driver,
Right.
like I
Like I can't. I mean, I can't comment on things that
Okay,
haven't been
I
seen,
know, but-
unfortunately. But now I'm
left
kind of-
hanging, right?
now
You
I'm
know?
looking at this. I mean, this is the basically on the evidence I've got. This is the only course of events that can take place right now. But I will certainly make sure that this is looked into thoroughly.
Okay,
I
great.
can give you my word on that. That's my duty. That's what I have to do.
Okay, I trust you will. I was just wondering, can I make a phone call? Because I'm supposed to be at work at 8 a.m.
You're not going to be able to be at okay. Yeah.
I know I'm not going to be able to, but I like to phone ahead.
I can arrange that that you get the phone call to let someone know that you're not going to be at a place. Yeah.
So I'm hanging out in that room till 10? Or
No,
whatever?
we'll be taking you downstairs
Okay.
to a larger custody facility which you have downstairs.
Sounds lovely.
Well, it's not the most pleasant place in the world, but it's only.
Sounds
50
like
hours.
fun.
Okay.
Okay. From court tomorrow, what happens there? I don't know.
Okay, well.
And
I'm
I will
kinda
look
freaked
into.
out,
I will
you
look
know?
into all of this.
I trust you will, yeah.
I will.
I trust you will.
I want to make sure we got the whole picture.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Get out of my face. We don't need to talk no more. I don't care about you.
I understand the process. I'm not satisfied with it. That's what I'm saying, you know?
And I don't understand. I don't
And
expect that you're going to be happy with it.
You know, and I'm thinking, no disrespect to you, but I know someone sitting in this chair has probably lied to you a million times, right? So I'm thinking, what can I do to convince you? I
He's
tried to
being
read the
so
information.
respectful.
You've been very good with me, and I try and treat everybody as an individual.
No, they
My
don't.
main
No,
thing
they
is,
don't.
Two things is that you get your rights
Mhm.
that you're entitled to under the Constitution of Canada,
Mhm.
and that you're treated decently, and that the truth comes out.
The truth eventually did come out, but the suspect wasn't treated decently. He was kept in jail for 3.5 days before a separate investigator looked into his alibi witnesses and checked surveillance of the area in question. He was
This man sat in jail for 3 days for something they had proof from the jump he didn't do based on. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's
then
crazy.
exonerated immediately
Mm.
and checked surveillance of the area in question. He was then exonerated immediately. A civil trial ensued, and Michael was
Free
awarded
Michael.
$46,000 in punitive damages.
That's not
The
enough.
interrogating
That's not
officer
enough.
And 3 other investigators were all demoted and suspended without pay.
Good. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, whoa. Getting an ad. Just gonna go ahead and pop over. Guys, if you haven't, please sub up to the YouTube, man. It means the absolute world to me. We're going up 40 subscribers right now. It's not a lot at the moment, but it means the absolute world to me. Appreciate all the support from you guys. Make sure you follow all my other socials. They're right here below in the scene. You can tap in right down here. Bang, 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 bang. So we can tap in right there. Get in touch with me directly. Also follow just everything we got going on. We got keep the sub counter up here for every new person that's coming in. I want to keep seeing this number just go up and up and up and up, because the more we have in the community, the more videos we have to react to, the more support we have, the more love we have. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely subscribe. If you guys did, go ahead and leave me a comment about some more videos to watch on this topic, or just videos in general. We will continue to upload daily, and I'm about to get back to live streaming as well. So I definitely appreciate you boys. As y'all know, I ain't even got no intro or nothing or outro, so I ain't even gonna cut that out, bro. Fumbling words. Love y'all boys.